Good morning, dear students. I am Sanju Jhajharia, Assistant Professor of English at Government College Ratangarh. Today I am going to explain last two stanzas of the love song of J.Alfred Prufrock by T.S. Eliot. This poem is included in BA Part 2nd, Paper 1st by Maharaja Ganga Singh University, Bikaner. So, this is second last stanza. No, I am not Prince Hamlet, nor was meant to be. Am an attendant lord, one that will do, to swell a progress, start a scene or two, advise the prince, no doubt, an easy tool, differential, glad to be of use, politic, cautious and meticulous, full of high sentence, but a bit obtuse, at times, indeed almost ridiculous, almost at times the fool. No. Now, what is saying Prufrock? Prufrock is saying, no, I am not Prince Hamlet. He is not heroic like Hamlet, but cautious like Polonius and ridiculous like Osric and the fool. How could such a man propose? So, how could he propose? No, I am not a Prince Hamlet. I am not like the Prince Hamlet. Nor was meant to be, and nor he meant to be. Am an attendant lord. Hamlet's attendant lord was Polonius, one that will do to swell a progress. To swell a progress means walk in his retinue, start a scene or two. Take initiative in small matters. I can take initiative in small matters, but I can't propose a lady. It is very great deal. So I can't like Hamlet. I can be like attendant lord, like Polonius, and I can do small things. Advise the prince. I can do the work which Polonius has done to advise the prince, no doubt. An easy tool. Tool means tool in the king's head. Differential, glad to be of use. Differential means respectful. Glad to be of use, and I feel very glad to be of use. Politic, I can be used in political matters. Prudent, cautious, I can be cautious, careful. Meticulous means precise. Full of high sentence, and I may use wise proverbs, but a bit obtuse, but somewhat thick-headed, at times indeed almost ridiculous, and at sometimes somewhat ridiculous, almost at times the fool, and sometimes I may be fool. So Prufrock considers the matter deeply and realizes that his mental state is like that of Hamlet. This thought starts a fresh train of confession. He at once admits that he is not like, no, I am not Prince Hamlet, means he is not like Prince Hamlet. He has not been made for the tragic role. He imagines, nor was meant to be. He does not want to be like that, because he is not so like Hamlet. Am an attendant lord. He imagines that he may be compared to a courtier Polonius, for example, who attends on the prince, start a scene or to advise the prince, to swell a progress, start a scene or to advise the prince, no doubt an easy tool. May take initiative in small matters and advises the prince, place and himself at his disposal, be respectful and serviceable. Differential, glad to be of use, political, cautious and meticulous. So he may be respectful and serviceable, prudent, cautious and very prudent, and obtuse means very prudent at times, outwardly precise, full of shows and wise proverbs, but a bit thick-headed. So, but a bit obtuse means but a bit thick-headed, ridiculous like a court fool. Prufrock says that he is not heroic like Hamlet, but cautious like Polonius and ridiculous like Osric the fool. So how could such a man propose? So Prince Hamlet was the hero of Shakespeare's play Hamlet. The opening of Hamlet's best known soliloquy, to be or not to be, is echoed at the end of line 111. No, I am not Prince Hamlet, nor was meant to be. Hamlet was given to self-scrutiny and tormented by indecisiveness. Thus Prufrock's sudden exclamation to cut short the Hamlet-like soliloquy, he has just indulged into assert his own subordinate and heroic role in life. So Prufrock has no heroic quality. So I think you understood it. And now our last stanza. Our last stanza is, I grow old, I shall wear the bottoms of my trousers rolled. Shall I part my hair behind? Do I dare to eat a peach? I shall wear white flannel trousers and walk upon the beach. I have heard the mermaids singing, each to each. I do not think that they will sing to me. So, what Prufrock thinks about himself, what he thinks about him, is very important in these lines. I grow old. He's saying that he is growing old. I grow old. I grow old. So he is saying eventually Prufrock resigns to his tribal life. Romance is for persons like Ulysses. He can only watch the mermaids from the distance. Old. Old means Prufrock becomes conscious of his growing old age. I shall wear the bottoms of my trousers rolled. So I can do only one thing, to wear the bottoms of my trousers rolled. Shall I part my hair behind? Do I dare to eat a peach? Peach means a stone fruit. So he can at best indulge in unromantic contemporary fashions. Mermaids are not for him. I grow old. I grow old. I shall wear the bottoms of my trousers rolled. Shall I part my hair behind? Do I dare to eat a peach? I shall wear white flannel trousers. I walk upon the beach. Means Prufrock is old like Polonius, but he is somewhat different. He dresses himself like a modern dandy. He wears the trousers with rolled bottoms. He dresses his hair in a fashionable manner, parting them from behind, perhaps to cover his baldness. Can he dare to eat a peach while walking on the beach? He wears fashionable white flannel trousers. In fact, Prufrock wants to look young and fashionable and to hide his old age in order to be acceptable to his lady love. I have heard the mermaids. Mermaids means women with fish tail burning, maybe men by their enchanting songs. Means mermaids are fish, women with fish tail, and men are enchanted towards them. I have heard the mermaids singing, so each to each, and I do not think that they will sing to me. And Prufrock says that I don't think that these mermaids will sing for him. I have seen them riding seaward on the waves. And he has seen these mermaids riding seaward on the waves, combing the white hair of the waves blown back when the wind blows the water white and black. So these mermaids are legendary sea creatures with women's head and trunk and fish tail. Mer means sea and maid means a woman. The mermaids, as sirens, were wont to sing only as to the brave. They symbolize a beauty which has terror in it. Prufrock wants to escape from the routine of civilized social life. While walking on a beach, he remembers the story of mermaids who sang to Ulysses and his companions voyaging on the high seas. Prufrock feels that the mermaids will not sing for him because he is not brave and adventurous like Ulysses. He is timid and quarrelly and therefore is unfit to listen to the music of mermaids. This shows that Prufrock is conscious of his serious shortcomings. He has rightly left the idea of proposing to the lady whom he loved. I have seen them riding seaward on the waves. So he has seen those mermaids riding seaward on the waves, combing the white hair of the waves blown black. When the wind blows the water white and black, we have lingered in the chambers of the sea by seagulls wreathed and seaweed red and brown till human voices wake us and we drown. They means mermaids, like the ladies, to him, as they did to Ulysses, reward on the waves on the crest of the waves. White hair is used for foam. Okay, when the wind blows the water white and black, when the storm disturbs the sea and it becomes black. We have lingered in the chambers of the sea and by seagulls wreathed with seaweed red and brown till human voices wake us and we drown. Means voices in the drawing room draw him from the mermaids and he awakens to a sense of reality. He returns in reality. We here is used for Prufrock and his companions, his timid and amorous aspects according to some critics. Lingered means stayed. Chambers of the sea, recesses of the sea where mermaids live. By seagulls wreathed means garlanded. Seaweed red and brown means red and brown seaweed. Till human voices in the drawing room wake means rouse them from the reverie and we drown means the reverie ends. The incident happened in the mind for Prufrock narrated his anticipations to the companion or to his other self. So till human voices wake us and we drown, Prufrock is awakened from his romantic visions, daydreaming. When he bears the human voices around him, he realizes that he must face the problems of life and must take his decisions. The words we drown refer to his feelings of frustrations and despair in facing the realities of modern life. So, Prufrock realizes that he has no heroic quality. He does not dare disturb this whole life and falls back into trivial speculations. Whether he shall eat a peach or part his hair behind, he escapes into a fantasy world of unreal love with mermaids, for this is all he can achieve. Like Polonius, he is growing old, even though he likes to give himself a smart look by wearing trousers with rolled up bottoms, which were becoming fashionable. So, fashionable. Prufrock has now retreated from his dilemma and his overwhelming questions. He has diverted his mind to the memory of a vision of romantic beauty which rises from his buried life. So he is now thinking of taking a walk upon the beach of the sea, smartly dressed. The items of dress to be selected engage his attention. He agitates at parting the hair behind and eating a peach as he walks. Parting the hair behind was expedient for him as he was bald-headed. The style was regarded as bohemian at that time. He is making all these preparations for an excursion to the sea in order to beguile the tedium of his civilized social life. So this is the conclusion of this stanza, that there was a time perhaps in his youth when he could hear the mermaids singing each to each, but he is now no more fit for listening to their songs. The mermaids, as sirens, were wont to sing only to the brave and the adventurous. Prufrock can only lose himself for a moment freely and spontaneously, riding on the waves and smoothing their agitated surface. As the sea is lashed and vexed by the stormy winds, for a moment he can enter their world and enjoy their company and their welcome in the form of a garland of red and brown seaweed. Voices in the drawing room draw him from the mermaids and he awakens to the sense of reality. The human voices send him back to the subjective world of introspection and sterile debate. Here he can end his two worlds, I and you. So this is his world, his inner world and his outer world. Prufrock is not fit for death by drowning, which means a sea change into something rich and strange. So I think you understood it, and now this poem ends, and I think you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching this video.